unfortunate thing is, yes.
Also, other plan. Christ convince people not to kill each other.
Yes.
Sit on the books for a while.
Working on
The
it.
Yeah,
30th conference for people not killing each other was followed by 73 of the attending nations. The 74th attending nation,
Was Israel?
no, it was Liechtenstein. They sent flowers. Alright, back to church.
So a good deal of the bishops that were opposing what we're doing here didn't show up. And so we couldn't really talk to them. Yes?
Could the Archbishop of Canterbury demand that they show up?
No.
So really, nobody has any power over you.
He's primus inter pares. He's first among equals. That's
Damn.
Yep.
Could people vote in committee as majority to make everyone show up?
no. They're autonomous churches. It's the beauty and the curse of the Anglican community.
This is why you need to be Catholic.
Wait a second. For purely religious reasons, that argument was hilarious. Carry on.
We also are Catholic. The little c.
Little c. Alright. Let us continue.
So they didn't show up, and so a lot of things that could have been discussed weren't discussed. At this point, I want to open it up to questions in general about everything that's been going on and about what's been talked about and discussion. It burns. I've been staring at that light.
It sees everything. We're all seeing eyes, Sauron.
Questions, comments, concerns? Yes.
Alright, so you need 3 controversies.
Yes.
Women as priests, queers as priests, and the prayer book.
Mhm.
You really aren't fighting about anything else?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I have to say.
These days?
I picked the big ones.
What else are you fighting about? Please tell me.
Some of us are fighting about liturgical dance. Those controversies are not as
Wait,
much.
liturgical
Yes.
dance fight.
Show us the liturgical
Yes,
dance.
liturgical
Dance off. Dance off.
Are we
That
going to
was
post
very
that on
unchristian.
YouTube?
So we are now.
I mean,
Okay.
this is gonna be a weird video.
Yeah, this is going to be really strange.
Hey, anyone up for a 40-hour film festival late season?
I'm serious though. We're fighting over over blessing and marriage for homosexuals. The gay issue
The
is
larger
yeah.
queer
When it
things.
comes down to it, the 3 things that I mentioned are not 3 things. It's one big controversy. Damn it! Why didn't I should have put a 4th one up there. I should have put a 4th one up there.
I don't know. I don't
Jesus is manifesting himself through your controversies.
Yes, amazing. Moving on.
So, well, I'll get back to you in 1 second. So, the churches in the 70s didn't mount an adequate defense in time for women's ordination. They didn't make as big of a fuss as they really should have if they were that upset about it over the prayer book and the change in theologies. And so this has kind of been a last straw. This in 2003, when Bishop Robinson was consecrated, they said, okay, enough is enough. We're going to take our stand here, and we're gonna fight over everything that we've been keeping quiet about. And so there are a lot of other smaller controversies that go into this, but these are the 3 big ways that this has been just illustrated. Yes.
Okay. And why is it a bad thing that you guys are schisming if you disagree on all this stuff? Like, I'm not just like, is it a bad thing? Like, because you seem really rather unpleased by it.
Well, a large part of it is conflict going on inside of the United States, just like buildings and how we restructure the diocese and all that. It's just like a huge hassle, and not only that, also a legal hassle.
So we kind of just
Yeah. I mean, overall, personally, there are people who recognize that you probably have a different kind of church. It's just schism is the problem.
I thought the churches were separate though. Like I thought like the U.S. Presbyterian Church was
Well,
functionally separate from.
They want us out of the Anglican communion.
Sorry.
They want us out of the Anglican communion.
Yeah, part of this is that it's not just people's schism, it's the American Anglican Church getting thrown out and getting replaced by these other people. Like, that's what they're saying. That
They're trying to
the
replace
legitimate
us,
American
not
Anglican
leave.
Gotcha. Okay.
And at GAFCON they also set up a rival system of how the communion should work, run by the conservative bishops. Who knew?
But is the Archbishop of Canterbury is sort of what he does, if I'm understanding this right, even though he doesn't have any power, like the sort of Catholic little C-ness of your church goes with the Archbishop, right?
Well, the Catholic little C-ness really goes with the fact that we consider ourselves a universal church in the same way that the Orthodox consider themselves universal.
What I mean is like the statute of legitimacy and Episcopal Anglican thingness goes with the, I don't know what to call it.
It goes with the four instruments of communion: the Archbishop of Canterbury, the Anglican Consultative Council, the Lambeth Commission,
And if these other guys had made a separate conference, and are not attending the ones you guys have, doesn't that, even if they're in denial and think that they're stealing the funds, they're actually making their own?
they kind of split.
Okay, just kidding.
As to why we care that they're leaving, we're stronger. We are strongest in our diversity. That has been one of the big things that the Anglican communion has had for a long time. We can be church together and disagree on so many things. There are the big things that we agree on, but we.
It also like the same issue each church too.
An analog can be made from Scripture, the diversity of creation. Why should the church be uniform when all of creation is so diverse? Casey, you had something.
I guess you've mostly answered this. I guess like my main question was, like in the end, they're worried about like the new prayer book, which I assume is somewhat more progressive than the medieval prayer book.
It's different.
It is less fire and brimstone, I assume, and more about kind of redemption.
I mean, one of the things that a lot of people were upset about was the prayer that is said after the communion bread is broken. It used to be, "Dear Lord, do not presume to come to thy table. We're not worthy to gather the crumbs at your feet," and so on and so forth.
And you change it to blessed are you, O Lord, our God, King of the universe, who brings bread from the earth.
No.
What? For those of you who didn't recognize, that was the English translation of the of a version of the Jewish standard prayer, which was the source of my bizarre expression.
We changed it to, let's see. So there are a number of different things that can be used. Behold what you are, become what you see is one of them.
It's one of the lot of clauses.
Yeah.
Is the old one still an option?
Yes. I wasn't going to get into structure of prayer book. There's right one.
Do it. It's awesome. Fantastic.
So the order for Holy Eucharist is divided into two parts. There's Rite 1 and Rite 2. Rite 1 uses the Elizabethan language. And Rite 2 uses the modern language. That the prayer that I just sort of paraphrased is still in Rite 1. It's not in Rite 2. That said, Rite 2 is the standard one that's used across the church because it's the one that most people can understand.
But right, one is still an option.
It's still an option.
Most churches sometimes have two services.
Or Sarah after.
Was there a brouhaha? Is the new prayer book, does it say thee and thou, or is it you?
Rite 1 uses thee, thy, thou. Rite 2 uses you.
Was there a brouhaha over that?
No, because Rite 1 is still